How's it going? Um, I'll say before I begin, I want to say this is my second video I'm likely going to be uploading today. That's because the first video that I'm uploading is heavily controversial, and I don't feel comfortable with how long I imagine it's going to stay on the internet. So we'll see. Um, I don't want to take it down, but I haven't uploaded it yet, so we'll see. Um, that being said, I kind of want to, tear away from that topic. Um, I can kind of just go into how my day was, I guess. Um, pretty standard, basically. I haven't really done much today. Uh, Went outside, had a couple of conversations. I'm kind of worried about the cats because, well, cat. Buttons has been getting sick recently. She's not really eating a whole lot. She's sleeping a lot more. She threw up a shitload today. And as much as I hate cleaning up cat vomit, I'm worried about her. Yeah. Um, yeah, I got to go on my walk and everything like that, and um, I did a couple of exercises. I waved hi to a couple of people. Didn't really have too many like major conversations. I'm working on it, but I feel like I'm kind of regressing. Um, I don't know. I don't feel like I have like the same fire I did when I first started doing all this to talk to people, but I'm still working on it. I feel like a big part of it is personally, I've been wearing my fucking glasses for so long that I don't feel safe with them. Um, they're not the right prescription. I can't see too far. Like everything's kind of blurry at a distance. Um, ow. Uh, I've been waiting on my contacts for a couple of days. They gave me the right contacts um, after an argument, kind of. I believe I mentioned it in the last video. I don't know. But yeah, basically, like they gave me the wrong contacts in the mail. I contacted them, and they're sending me the right ones. Um, like only after I tried the ones they gave me, because they basically told me I can use a pair because I had to take a fucking eye exam for a second time. Um, but yeah, they were basically like, yeah, look, if you need to use a pair of those, go ahead and use them. We'll just say that there's a missing pair or whatever. And I was like, cool, whatever. They were itchy as hell. Um, I'm not used to single days for contacts. I'm used to like the month long ones. So yeah, that was not pleasant. Um, God, I don't know. Sorry, I'm still kind of like fired up about the previous topic that I was talking about in the other video. Um, I can probably briefly touch on it, but I'm not gonna go too in depth about it. Um, the video that I am worried is going to be uh, flagged or taken down or reported or whatever is talking about an incident that happened at the school across my street. Like, literally right across the street. Um, the typical thing that a lot of people expect with Americans and schools is usually horrible. So, you can put two and two together. Thankfully, nothing happened. It was just some stranger who had a backpack. He was acting really shifty. They caught him. He's in prison, I hope. That's what I've heard. So, you know, but that's as far as I'm going into that. because that other video is just me ranting about it and other things. Um, yeah, so I basically had that conversation with a lady on my walk today. And yeah, that was exciting. Yeah, I told her that I lived across the street from the school, and she was like, "Oh, well, you sound like you need to know this then." I was like, okay. So yeah, she told me the whole rundown of everything that happened. Um, I got my exercises in and everything, and I ended up just making my way back home because, like I said, I don't personally feel too safe just wearing my glasses out and about. They're not the right prescription. I worry about if they fall off or they break or I scratch them or whatever. If they do fall off and I'm too far from home, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find my way back because I can't really see at all. Um, yeah, everything's just shapes and colors. Um, don't you hate to pay to see? I hate it so much. Like, I don't know. I I personally despise glasses because they're uncomfortable. Uh, there's always the risk of them falling off and getting smashed. I've had that happen a number of times. I've had other people, take them and break them themselves. Which is why I like contacts, but, contacts are a fuckload more expensive. For the 6 months worth of contacts that I am now supposed to be getting, it was 150 something, 140 something, 100, whatever, something like that, around that range. Um, but yeah, just to see. I can't drive without contacts, like legally, um, unless I'm wearing like uh, aided like prescription contacts or glasses or whatever. I can't drive. It's that bad. Like I can't really even see too much of where the actual phone would be. Like it's like a green outline, and that's it. It's just like a green fuzzy blob and like pink shit moving around. God. Um, I was gonna say, I might try to see what I can do about contacting uh, my brother or something like that today to kind of just see what's up. Um, I don't know. I'm in a fucked up mood right now because of that whole conversation earlier. Uh, my brain's all twisted, and I'm not wanting to. I don't want to continue going back outside, but I need sun because I'm extremely pale, and I need the exercise because I'm extremely thin. So, and my leg's busted, so I need to help work that out every single day. Um, but I'm trying my best to be positive. I really am. Um, my mom sent me a couple of gig apps for jobs and stuff. Um, that I'm one of which I'm not able to use in California just yet. I'll keep updating with that and see. Um, I'll have to check up on the other two. One of which said I had to take like a profile picture or something, which I will here in a minute. Um, but I was taking care of some other stuff earlier, and I had to get these out today. So at least just the one. If if I don't end up uploading the other video, I'm sorry. but there's a good chance that I did. So, yay, I guess. I'm sorry that it's terrible. I'm sorry that it's talking about horrible shit, but sometimes things like that need to be addressed because I don't know. Um, yeah, I'm just glad everything's safe. Everybody's safe. I want to move, honestly. I really want to move. Like somewhere nice, far away, not too far from like a decently sized city, but far enough that I don't have to deal with the fucking drama. I don't like the idea of hearing helicopters whizzing overhead because they're looking for somebody every fucking day. Cops blaring down the road because they're chasing some idiot who's doing fucking 90 in a school zone. Does anybody else have to deal with this? I know pretty much anybody that lives in California, but still. I don't know. It's fucking annoying. I hate big cities. I hate them so much. Like, extremely small towns aren't exactly great either. Like, I like small towns, but I don't like the fact that I don't have work in small towns. If I could live in a place like Arizona City or something like that, though I don't want to go back to Arizona City. If I could live in a place like small like that, where everybody kind of knows each other, even the bad people still kind of know each other, like know everybody around the area, and like so like on my street we had like I think basically like two cops and like two drug dealers and then like just like a group of old people like right next door. And one of them, like one of those members, like drug dealers or whatever, was part of like one of the cartels or something. And he was a really nice dude. Like he was always like carving out like these fucking like bike tracks and everything like that out of like dirt lot that was next to his place. He was a really fucking chill dude. I only found out later that he was part of a cartel, but still, I knew he did drugs and sold them, but I didn't care. I never bought any. It's not like it was a problem to me. And he never sold to anybody underage. He only sold to people who had money and the knowledge to be able to screw up their life. Like the knowledge that they'd be screwing up their life. So I didn't have too much of a problem with him. I mean, he was a nice guy. He wasn't really hurting anybody. And, unless it was the people. Like most of the time, it was just weed. Like, that was one of the biggest things that people did. Granted, meth is a huge thing out there, but the one meth lab I knew of blew up before I moved in, so I don't know. Arizona City was a crazy place. Really small town though. Like it was nice though, because like I could walk around the town in the middle of the fucking night and not feel like something bad was gonna happen to me just because I'm a fucking like single person just out and about. I was a kid at the time. Granted, I open carry a large blade with me a lot of places because I'm usually going back and forth between me and a buddy of mine's place. But regardless, like I felt really safe out there. Here, it's rare that I ever feel 100% safe, but I suppose it's going to happen anywhere. There's a couple of places that I don't know, like a couple of types of places that I would love to move to that I will likely never have the money for, or I won't anytime soon. Like, I'd like to move to like a nice place that has like a beautiful view and is far enough away from people that I, again, don't have to deal with them. I don't know, shit. I if I made enough money, and this is just me dream building, I guess. If I made enough money, I would either find or build a place far enough away from a city that I don't have to deal with anybody. Has a nice, beautiful view, lots of green, like open space, trees, and if it needs to be done, I'll have built a fucking cell tower or something like that. I'm sure you could have anything like that done if you have enough money. Like, I'm sure it's not a problem. But, fuck, I don't know. just with everything that's been going on recently, with like the news and everything, just being flooded with all this horrible, horrible shit. Like, it sucks, you know? I hate it. I like, I have to go and like watch like a bunch of like, like comedy and fucking other like cat videos and shit to make me fucking feel better. Like, I was watching like a thing on I don't remember what, but fucking the more Ukraine shit right now, and I'm not going into it, but I was watching something about that, and it was just making me feel like shit. I'm just like, God, how can other human beings be both insanely good and horribly, horribly evil? I don't fucking get it. We're all the same fucking species. Why can't we just get along? But whatever, survival of the fucking fittest, I guess. Or in this fucking case, it's like survival of the dumbest. I don't know. You got all this other stupid stuff. Like I said, I was watching this horrible thing on like Ukraine, and I immediately had to go over and just start watching cat videos on Reddit because fucking it made me feel better. You know, it made me feel like maybe there's some hope. There's people who are just like out there, taking care of these little fucking fuzzy creatures just because they look cute. Like these little tiny little fucking fuzzy creatures that are just like they're so friendly. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm rambling again. I'm trying not to make these depressing, but God, I realize I went over my time again. Either way, sorry. I'm a bit terrible at the whole rambling thing. Like I said, I'm trying to get better, but I got so much running through my brain all the fucking time that it gets irritating. And I sometimes just have to get it all out. I think a lot of my worst days are when I'm depressed, and I don't get to share what's on my mind at the moment. So this helps. This is therapy. Thanks, Doc. Anyway, um, Doctor YouTube. I mean, anyway, if you like this for whatever reason, go ahead and hit. You know what to do. Uh, Subscribe if you want to see any more. I guess. Again, this is just for me, so I don't know why you would. But if you do, I appreciate it. Um, Much love. And I guess I'll see you next time. Peace.